This sandwich is the bomb. He's got a bomb! Whoa, dude, this sandwich is really good, but there's no need to scream about it. So wait, this sandwich isn't a bomb? 4 seconds till detonation. Now that you mention it, honestly, I don't... There are only 2 types of people in this world. People who have been on an airplane and people who haven't. See, I live in Canada, and living in the 2nd biggest country in the world means you're pretty much gonna have to use an airplane to get around everywhere, aside from, like, your hometown. Especially when your whole family lives in Newfoundland, or as some may call it, the Rock. I have to fly, like, every summer, which isn't that bad, because I like airports, but some people don't. Anyway, let's just get into the video. You know what I realized? A lot of people hate airplane food. And hot take, airplane food just hits different on long flights. Like, you don't even know. That whole sandwich skit at the beginning of the video is based on a true story. Not the bomb part, though. No, the sandwich. That was, like, the best sandwich I've ever had. But sometimes they just got, like, nothing on the menu. Like, the best thing they had on the menu were chips, and they were selling, like, actual meals. Like, come on. Your freaking Lay's chips beat out the meals. Come on, man. Like, I remember one time there was just, like, ramen noodles and, like, water and peanuts on the menu. And I'm allergic to nuts, so, like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? All I had were noodles and, like, water, of course. And you know what's crazy? This, like, makes so many people mad, and it only happened to me once, but flight delays are insane. One time we had a delay that was, like, 6 hours. Come on, man. And, like, you'll hear sometimes, like, people have to stay overnight, like, everything. 24 hours of delays is crazy. I was watching this one video of a guy crashing out because he had, like, a 46-hour delay. Come on, if that happened to me, I would smack someone. Not to mention, the wait's already pretty long. Like, my parents love to go 2 hours early, which it isn't bad to be early, because it's a lot better than being late. But 2 hours, like maybe an hour early is probably good. I mean, 2 hours is a lot, man. Alright, off that angering topic, what should we talk about next? Right, the thing people are scared of the most when flying, the heights. Which, I mean, heights aren't that bad. I don't really see the fear in that. Well, obviously, when you're, like, dangling on the edge of something, I see the fear in that. But, like, not when you're in an airplane. They don't usually crash too much. Except for this year. This year, I'd be terrified. You're probably next. Sorry, little bro. There's also turbulence, which, yeah, I see the fear in that. Like, the plane feels like it's crashing, especially for first-time flyers. That could be terrifying. But you get used to it after a couple flights. And tell me why every time there's turbulence, the captain's voice always sounds like so scuffed over the radio. They full on sound like, "Hello, this is the captain speaking. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence. Just make sure to keep your seatbelts on, and we'll be fine and dandy." And sometimes when you land, it'll just be the bumpiest landing ever. Sometimes it feels like there's a goddamn earthquake happening when I land. Like, chill the hell out, pilots. And then there'll always be some people clapping whenever you land. Like, they're just doing their job. There is no point to clapping. I don't understand. Some people really be acting like they just watched a Broadway show and like, everybody's clapping. It's not that deep, bro. And we gotta talk about the most painful, most abhorrent, other than, like, waiting for delays, part of going on an airplane. Waiting for your luggage, man. Either you get it immediately or you have to wait to be the very last person. And every single time you see the same color bag, almost exactly the same material, but every time, nope, not yours, because of course it's not. I'm sorry. I just have to rant about this. And after you get done with that grueling process, you can finally make it to your destination. Either it's the heat of Egypt, the sunny beaches of Mexico, the salty waters of Newfoundland, or you're going home and you're gonna have to go to school again. In that case, I feel bad for you, bro. Me too. So yeah, that concludes this video. Please like and subscribe. Anything supports me doing my dream. And thanks for watching. But bye!